Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, my people? What's going on? What's going on? Sorry I'm a couple of minutes late. I had to make my son some popcorn right quick. Give everybody a shout out. I think I got some music playing in the background. Let me turn this music off. Turn it. Oh, wait a minute. All right, fam, I'm back. I had the water on, left the damn water running, so I got to clean that up as soon as I finish. What's up, everybody? What's good? What's good? Give me a thumbs up if you hear me. I don't know if you hear me. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you hear me or not. Peace. Wait a minute. Let me see what's up. Should have had all this stuff ready. Peace. All right. Give me a thumbs up if everybody hear me. Let me know if you hear me or not. Let me see what's up. Can anybody hear me? Thumbs up? Oh, okay. Good. Water no get enemy. What's up, man? What's going on with you? Numa the DMG, what's good? Yo, tell them what's going on. All right, good. Everybody hear me? That's great. That's great. Yeah, man. Listen, I want to talk about this Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua fight. We just heard from Bob Arum pretty much that the fight is pretty much done. It's a done deal. I'm hoping like hell that's it. It's amazing that all of a sudden Tyson Fury not the other day, but last week, he does an interview with ESPN, and he says that he's less optimistic that the fight is going to get done. So now that tells me that pretty much Tyson Fury probably was playing head games. You know Tyson Fury is good at that. I do know that AJ kind of like opened up the war of words, basically saying that he's going to talk about everything, Tyson Fury's past issues, with different scandals or whatever the case may be. So he kind of opened up the door for the talk. But I did listen to an interview today. I was watching Kurt DeVille boxing. I was watching Sporting Icons, watching a lot of different stuff. I do see that, hey, Tyson, Anthony Joshua has been talking a lot lately, and he's been saying that he's anxious for the fight. The fight's supposed to go down in June. So that's great news. You see what I'm saying? That's good for the sport of boxing. We need that. Us boxing fans need that. We tired of seeing cherry picks. We tired of seeing high caliber fighters fighting taxi cab drivers, Uber drivers, bums, you see what I'm saying, hobo Sams, stuff like that. No, if you are a champion, you should be fighting elite fighters. You should be fighting number one contenders, top number one contenders, and you should be fighting champions. But either ways, that's neither here nor there. Right now, man, it is what it is, baby. What's up? What the link read? What's going on? You know what I mean? So shit, man, I'm real happy, man, right now. I'm real happy that we have this fight coming up. A date hasn't been set yet. A venue hasn't been set yet. If it happens in June, I hope like hell that, listen, bro, I hope like hell that it happens in the UK. The reason why is because this is going to be probably the biggest fight in the UK history from a boxing standpoint. You're talking about Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. It's a win-win situation from a fight fan standpoint. You know what I mean? So I'm really happy about that. Tell them what's good, man. What's good? What you say? Joshua's stance is quite standard, unlike Tyson. Yeah. Tyson Fury is Tyson Fury. You see what I'm saying? Tyson Fury is Tyson Fury. That's kind of like that's what I like about him. If Tyson Fury is like this. You either like him or you love him. You either hate him or you love him. You see what I'm saying? So if you're a Tyson Fury fan, you love everything about him. If you're an AJ fan, you hate Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? And if you AJ fan, you love everything about AJ. So that's what make it so good to me. You know what I mean? You don't have to like Anthony Joshua. You don't have to like Tyson Fury. At the end of the day, the skills pay the bills. I just want to see the fight. You know what I mean? So, Mr. Jones, what's good? What you say, Foghorn Donald Duck, a.k.a. Jake Paul, wants that work with Tommy Fury. But Tommy will, yeah. Listen, man, Jake Paul will not beat Tommy Fury in a in a fight. I totally agree with that. You know, I totally agree with that. New Money DMG, what's up, baby? Hey, man. Yeah, man, I'm not going to be biased, man. I'm going to try to keep it as straight as possible. I am a fan of the sport of boxing more so than I am a fan of one particular fighter. You know, like I said before, man, listen. Before I even heard of a Tyson Fury, before I even heard of an Anthony Joshua, you know, I was a fan of the sport of boxing. You know, my favorite fighters back in the day, in the 80s, was Pernell Whitaker. He was my favorite welterweight. Pernell Whitaker was my favorite welterweight. Of course, I liked Sugar Ray. I liked Tommy Hearns, Hagler at middleweight and stuff like that. So, you know, I mean, I love those guys. And then heavyweight, you know, I loved Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was my #1 fighter, you know. So I loved Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? Tyson couldn't do no wrong. I used to be a fanboy of Mike Tyson. So I understand the fanboyness in some fans, not all fans, because all fans are not fanboys. I'm saying, but what I mean by that is, with me, Tyson couldn't do any wrong back in the day. Even when he was wrong, he was right. So other than that, that's it, man. Yeah, man. What's up? What's up? Water gets no enemy. Good looking out, bro. Sean Flower, what's going on? What's going on? Shelton, what's up, bro? LA is in here. LA. Hey, listen, man. I haven't been to LA, man, in like wow. Probably you know, maybe like 5 years. 6 years ago. 5-6 years ago was the last time I was in LA. I hear California has went down with all this, you know, with the politicians is messing the whole state of California up. Cause I have family living South Central. I used to live in LA for like a year, so I used to live on where I used to live at, right off of Adams Avenue, right off of Adams. I used to live between Adams and Western Avenue, right by the 10. You know, so that's why I lived at. I lived right around the corner from where Marvin Gaye got killed at. That's the neighborhood I lived in. Let's see. Who we got here? Daniel D. Linton. What's up? What's going on? Oh, nah, brother. I'm not trying to play with your emotions, man. Trust me. Hey, Montego. What's going on, brother? Montego, what's good? Hey, man. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. Hey, J604. What's up, brother? Sean Fowler. The fight is done. They just sitting on it so they can build up the announcement. Hey, Sean, you know what? I think you're right about that. I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if that fight was made a week ago. You see what I'm saying? I think that fight was made a week ago. I don't have any proof of it now. I don't have any proof. I'm just speculating. You see what I'm saying? But that fight probably was been made, and you know, and they were just sitting on it, like you say, trying to build a buzz up. Mr. Angus in AJ's head already. You know, I don't know, man. Listen, this is what I say, bro. Mr. Angus on 245. Listen, AJ can't get into a war of words with Tyson Fury. This is Tyson Fury's thing. Remember, Tyson Fury goes all over the world and fight people. He fought Klitschko in Germany. Remember, he played so many psychological head games with him all the way up to the fight. But Tyson Fury learned that from Muhammad Ali. You know, Ali used to do that. Ali did that to George Foreman. Ali did that to Sonny Liston. He followed his opponents around and he get in their head. He make them so angry and mad that when they get in the ring, they don't know what to do. And he did it to Deontay Wilder the first fight. Remember how Deontay Wilder was looking the first fight? He was trying to throw a right hand and he'll pause and stop and mid swing in the air because Tyson was moving so much. So yeah, I agree with that though. Hey, Shelton, what you say, the twerkinator? Hey, yeah, man, the twerkinator, man, you know, J604, Wembley Stadium should be monumental. Hey, bro, listen, Wembley Stadium, Jay, is going to have to get more seats. They're going to have to get more seats. From what I remember last time I heard that Wembley Stadium, Kai, there's some water right there. I'm talking to my son, y'all. I got a little, there's some water on the floor. Now, just drop it in the sink. Drop it. Just let it go. Okay, you don't have to wash anything. All right. Watch the water behind the refrigerator. See, look on the floor. See the water? I wasted water right there, so just watch that. Here, get your water bottle.
A water bottle?
Is there water in it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, you good. All right, I'm shooting a lie right now. Sorry about that, guy. I got my son right here. Yeah, but you don't want it?
No, I don't want it.
Okay, so no, just get it. Get it, and put it right there.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you need it later on, it's there. All right, hey guys, listen, man. Yeah, but check it out though, right? So let's see what's going on. Wembley Stadium, yeah, Wembley Stadium should be monumental. Mr. Jones, the Joshua fanboy and girls will be buying more dresses in June. Hey man, listen, man, don't be insulting Anthony Joshua fans, man. Don't do that, man. I'm a fan of both fighters. I love Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, so I don't have a dog in the fight. You see what I'm saying? I shot 2 videos, making an argument of how Anthony Joshua can beat Tyson Fury, and then I made a counter argument saying that how Tyson Fury can beat Anthony Joshua. That's how I do it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna look at it from both sides of the coin. Hey Montego, what's up, man? Hey man, good looking out for the super chat, man. Montego, good looking out for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. J605. I mean, no, J604. Oh. H Money Boxing, what's up, bro? Hey, listen, man. Listen, yeah, I would love to come on your panel. I'm gonna give you my email address. Anybody want to reach out to me? You want me to come on your channel? Whatever, bro. I don't charge anything. I do, it's all about us building up the boxing community. That's what I'm about. So hey man, listen, I'm gonna put my email in the comment section for you, okay? I'm gonna do that right now. So my email is new media today USA at gmail.com. So anybody want to reach me, email account, we'll do that. And hold on, I'm gonna give you my my Instagram. Anybody want to follow me on Instagram? I have a personal fitness page because I'm a personal fitness trainer. I'm a journalist. I'm a licensed registered journalist with the United States Press Agency. I have my press passes, my press badge. I gotta go in the room and get it. But yeah, I'll show it to you guys so you guys can see that I am official. But I used to cover music back in the day. And then so I just started this boxing channel. Because I used to box myself for 5 years when I was a teenager. And my last match I had, not match, but my last sparring session I had, I got my ass whooped by a Puerto Rican dude, and I haven't been back in the ring since. Listen, this dude was smaller than me, bro, but he was hitting me so fast. Woo! But anyway, me and him real good friends now. But yeah, but let me see what's up. Let's see. H Money Boxing, what's good, bro? So yeah, I just put my email address in there, and let me give y'all my IG handle. My Instagram handle is at Coach Malachi Williams. Coach. This is gonna be my Instagram. There we go. So I just dropped my Instagram on there too. So let me catch up with everybody. New Money DMG, good looking out, bro, for the super chat. Yes, sir. New Money DMG, good looking out, brother. M1CKG, what's going on? You say you from the UK and your viewers are very relevant, bro. Love the channel. Keep it up. Oh yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate that, M1CKG. I appreciate that. Sheldon Moore. Nana Ama. Yeah, Nana Ama? Nana Ama, what's good? Yeah, this is a super fight for sure. Boxing Kingdom, what's up, man? Both teams are waiting for a secure venue before the official announcement. The fight is done. Yes. We got a fight. We got a fight coming up, dog. Hey, bro, I'm excited right now, bro. Listen. Anybody that's from the UK, right? Y'all let AJ know that I'm looking for a fight. Y'all let Tyson Fury know that I'm looking for a fight. I fight both of them right now for $1 million. Now listen now. As soon as they hit me, I'm going down. I'm telling you right now, I'm going down as soon as they hit me. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to give them that work for the first 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, I'm going down. But let's see. Mr. Jones, what you say? Joshua has been beaten already. He did the shuffle dance in America. Yeah, he have. But you know, it's on a. I kind of think Joshua, you know, he kind of underestimated Andy Ruiz, especially after he knocked him down. He didn't understand. He underestimated the heart of Andy Ruiz. What you say, Sean? Sean said, "No, I'm a huge AJ fan, and I don't hate Tyson Fury." Here in the UK, they both get a lot of hate, especially AJ. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know AJ get a lot of hate in the UK, man. I thought AJ was the favorite. I thought most. You know what? I don't want to say that out of ignorance, but I was under the impression that most people in the UK. Hold on, let me put my microphone up here. I was under the impression, guys, that most people in the UK liked AJ and hated Tyson Fury. That was my impression. Hey, man, tell him what's good, brother. I appreciate that, man. Iasa. People are underestimating AJ, but I think AJ prefers to be the underdog. Hey, no one is underestimating AJ at all. I think AJ is the favorite. I think most people are thinking that Tyson Fury is going to get beat by AJ. You know what I mean? So I haven't been hearing it that way. I think from what I've been hearing it the other way around. But to me, it's a 50-50 fight. Again, AJ doesn't have any advantages over Tyson Fury, and Tyson Fury doesn't have any advantages over AJ. That's what makes this fight so intriguing. You see what I'm saying? You seen Fanon and 7-8 beefing? I heard Fanon going to expose the whole operation. Hey, KD Kush. Hey, what you say? Oh, Fanon and 7-8 beefing. Hey, listen, bro, I dropped the video. I got a video I'm dropping tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon, so y'all tune in. 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, because I'm in Miami, right? I'm in Miami, Florida. So if you're in the UK, it's a 5-hour time difference. So when I drop that video tomorrow, it's going to show 5 o'clock UK time. And if you're in California on the West Coast, in LA, that's going to be 9 o'clock your time. Hey, you guys drop a comment in below. Let me know exactly what is a good time for me to go live, and what is a good time for me to just drop videos for you guys. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to just drop a video to drop a video. I want to drop it when it's convenient, you know, for the audience. You see what I'm saying? Because I look at y'all as like family. So, you know, when it's convenient for the audience, you guys just let me know. Montego, what's going on, brother? I just wanted to show my support. Keep up the good material. Hey, man, I appreciate that, bro. I really do, man. I really appreciate it, man. You know, and listen, it's not even about, like with me, it's not about super chats, any of those things. Like some of those other channels, you know, they put out all kind of conspiracies and stuff to try to get money and stuff. It ain't even about that with me, man. I do this because I love it. I love the sport of boxing. I know you guys love the sport of boxing. At the end of the day, you know, we all have our favorites and our biases, but at the end of the day, we want to see what? We want to see great fights. That's all we want to see, great fights. I don't want to see Canelo fighting scrubs. I don't want to see Tyson Fury fighting scrubs. I don't want to see Anthony Joshua fighting scrubs. I don't want to see Terence Crawford or Errol Spence or whatever fighter fighting scrubs. If you are a great fighter, you need to be fighting other great fighters. That's all I want at the end of the day. Win, lose, or draw. You see what I'm saying? Oki, love from Nigeria. People don't know fighting is, hold on, brother. I got to go back and look at your comment. Hey, tell them what you say. I started watching boxing when I was 13. Yeah, man, that's good, man. Wild Dead alert. Mr. Jones. Hey, let me look at everybody's comments, man. I'm sorry. I'm reading everybody's comments. I'm trying to catch up right now. Let's see. I read all of those. Let's see. Read that. David Grace, what's good, brother? I have to rewind after the UT match. Okay, yeah, David Grace, what's good, brother? There was a delay in the live chat, so and your video, because you're reading chats after like 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, bro. Let me see. Can we make this? Has to be something that I can do, because it shouldn't be a delay like that. It shouldn't be a delay like that. It has to be something that I can do. I'm reading chats 3 minutes later. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That really is crazy. Let me see what I can do. Listen, I'm using a new software. The software that I'm using to stream this, I just got it. So please be patient with me. I do apologize that there's like a 3-minute delay or something like 3 minutes is too damn long. I'm sorry. I need to fix that ASAP. So I will fix that ASAP, guys. I do apologize. Just please be patient with me. The next live we're going to do another one tomorrow. Probably after I come back from the gym. Because I was fixing to get ready to go to the gym. But, you know, I said, let me shoot this live right quick. Let's talk AJ and Tyson Fury. Tony Machiavelli. Why are people saying that Fury is in AJ's head when Fury is the one biting at AJ's comments? Yeah, Tony Machiavelli, man, you can't pay that no attention, man. Tyson Fury, he's a talker. That's what he does. I think Tyson Fury talks because that's how he get himself hyped up for a fight. When Tyson Fury fight big matches, he only had 3 big fights out of his whole career. He had Vladimir Klitschko. I think he fought, of course, he fought Deontay Wilder twice. So those are the 3 like major fights he's had. 2 with Wilder and 1 with Klitschko, and then now it's going to be a 4th one with Anthony Joshua. That's just how we talk. So I don't think he's getting in AJ head. AJ automatically knows what time it is. Tyson Fury know what time it is. So, you know, it is what it is. Sheldon Moore, what do you say? Why are they trying to put Ruiz and Areola on pay-per-view? Bro, that's not going to sell. That's not going to sell at all. I'm going to cover the fight. I'm going to cover it for you guys so you ain't got to buy it. But I'm going to cover the fight anyways. I can't show it live, but, you know, we're going to do a round-by-round analysis of it. Hey, Mr. Angus, 245. Yeah, I talked to Lady Shan yesterday. So me and her are going to do a live Sunday. And we're trying to hook up with Kurt as well. I'm trying to hook up with Kurt as well to do something. Let's see, Sean Fowler. Fury is trying to make himself an underdog. That's what the video inactivity talk ties into. Fury's at his best as an underdog. Hey, yes, listen, Sean Fowler, let me tell you something. What makes me afraid to bet against Fury, he rises to the occasion in big fights. No one thought he was going to beat Deontay Wilder. He beat him. No one, and in the second fight, he stopped him. No one thought he was going to beat Vladimir Klitschko in 2015. He beat him. Now, that was a boring fight, but he beat him. And in 2000, and then, of course, with him fighting Anthony Joshua, no one is probably giving him a chance against that. But, you know, I don't know, man. I don't want to bet against the Gypsy King. It's a 50-50 fight, bro, to me. Dragon Leg, what's good, brother? Tony Machiavelli, what's good? Al Dunford, I can't wait for this fight to get started either. Peter Von Arks, what's good, brother? Salute. Freddie Jones, the Bomb Squad, going to be livid about this announcement. Oh, bro, listen. Hey, listen. I'm dropping a video addressing that because I don't drop a bunch of videos. Basically, you know, when LDBC and Fanon was saying that this fight is not going to happen because Beyonce Wilder was blocking the fight. Okay, this proved Beyonce Wilder wasn't blocking the fight. They lied, bro. Please watch my video that's coming out tomorrow at 12 o'clock, me addressing the whole LDBC. But I'm going to leave some links in the description below the video so you don't have to look for it through my playlist. Don't you want to fight the great Beyonce Ali? Esau, what you say, the great Beyonce Ali? Hey, man. Hey, listen. I talk trash about Deontay Wilder, but he can fight. He's a good fighter, but he's a terrible boxer, if that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? If that makes sense, come on, man. My screen look like it's need to get refocused. All right, there we go. Yeah, Beyonce Wilder is a great fighter, but a terrible boxer. You know, so. Sean Fowler, what you say? I got AJ victory. Either by TKO or points. Listen, if it go 12 rounds, AJ not gonna beat Tyson Fury in 12 rounds in a boxing match. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. It's gonna have to be a TKO. But hey, listen, Tyson Fury took Deontay Wilder punch, the right hand, in both fights. In the first fight, he got up twice. In the second fight, he ate it and walked through him. So, you know, I don't think AJ punched harder than Deontay Wilder, but that's gonna be a good fight. That's going to be a damn good fight. It's a 50-50 fight, bro. 50-50 fight, in my opinion. M1 CKG. He did the shuffle dance. Okay. Let's see. M1 CKG, you're right. They are both champions. AJ doesn't get a lot of hate in the UK at all. Freddie Jones, what you say? It's just the LDBC fools creating drama. AJ is very popular everywhere. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I don't know about the UK, but I don't know a lot of people that talk bad about AJ outside of the United States. You know, because I live in Miami, and in the United States, all of the hate comes from the LDBC channels and their fanboys. Let's see, Sean Fowler. What you know about they both get hate? Let's see. Nah. It might not be you, man. It might not just be you telling me. You probably is getting a delay. There is a delay. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it though. I promise. Listen, Topentine? Topentine, yo, Wilder should have fought AJ when he had the chance. He should have fought Anthony Joshua when he had the chance, man. Al Dunford, what you say? AJ lost a lot of fans. Unfortunately, when he's done a Black Lives, or when he done a Black Lives Matter speech during the pandemic. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know he did a Black Lives Matter speech during the pandemic. I didn't know that. Tony Machiavelli, he does get hate in the UK by far-right extremists on this BLM speech. Oh, okay, I don't know anything about that. Yeah, this year we're gonna have an undisputed fight. Yeah, and that's the beautiful part about it. This is great for the sport of boxing. Fury is the favorite in the UK, for real? Sean Fowler? Wow, that's amazing. Nigeria, what's good, man? People don't know fighting is dancing in my culture. Yeah, absolutely. 7 p.m. is perfect time for LA. Okay, 7 p.m. Good content. Okay, what's good, brother? Okay, David. Much love from Nigeria. Not signed, not done. Yeah, Wizard Sleeve. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, Bob Arum said that the fight is signed and done. So, you know, let me catch up on all these chats. Mr. Angus, what you say? 9:25 p.m. in the UK. It's 9:25. Yeah. It is 5-hour time difference. New Money DMG. AJ is chinny. I don't know about that. You know, I mean, it's heavyweight division, man. You know, you get hit with a punch. You know, anybody can get hurt in the heavyweight division. You know, so. Let me catch up with all these other chats. George Obina, what's good? Yeah, it's the white people hating on AJ in the UK because of his BLM speech. June 19th is looking to be the most likely date. ZZXY, okay. Let's see, Nissan Warrior. Let's go, champ. Halim, what's good, brother? Yeah, I think it's a 50-50 fight, to be honest with you. To those that said AJ was ducking Wilder, why is AJ fighting the guy who beat Wilder? Sam Greer, yeah. I think I can answer that question. I think that because of a lot of the AJ ducking Wilder came from the LDBC fanboys. You see what I'm saying? That came from the LDBC fanboys. So, but you gotta admire what Tyson Fury did. Tyson Fury came to the United States, came in another man's country, and he beat the most feared man in boxing, you know, which was Deontay Wilder, and you know, because of that right hand. You got to give Tyson Fury credit for that, because even AJ didn't want to do that. So, and AJ shouldn't have done it because AJ was the A side. So Wilder should have went to the UK and fought AJ. So I'm not saying AJ should have came to the US to fight Wilder. No, he didn't have to do that because AJ have 3 belts. But Tyson Fury, he didn't have a belt at all. He didn't have nothing. So he bet on himself and he came to the United States and he beat Wilder. Really, in my opinion, twice because he won the first fight. Because Wilder didn't win number 2 rounds. Let's see. Tony Machiavelli, would you say AJ isn't chinny at all? It's a myth created by the LDBC. I agree with that. The LDBC did create that. Yes, sir, they did do that. Emazino HD, what's good, brother? ¿Cómo tú andas? Let's see, a chinning guy sure as hell wouldn't survive that shot from White or Povetkin or Klitschko. Yeah, I agree with that. Tony Machiavelli, you're right. You know, he got up. Even when he got knocked down by Andy Ruiz, AJ kept getting up. So, you know, you're right about that. Hell, even Tyson Fury got knocked down. You know, knockdowns happen in fights. See, you can't look at a fighter and say, oh, he got knocked down, he chinny. You know what I mean? What I look at is when you get knocked down, what you do when you get back up. I don't know if you guys remember, right? But remember Tito Trinidad. Tito Trinidad used to get knocked down a lot in boxing matches, right? He was one of my favorite welterweights. And then when he moved up to middleweight, you know, he was good too. But welterweight, he was a beast. He used to get knocked down in fights, right? But when Tito Trinidad get knocked down, when he get back up, he finishes the guy that knocked him down. So it ain't how you fall, it's how you get back up. Andrew Ruiz got knocked down against AJ, and you see how he finished. Hey, listen, Halim. All this stuff that people saying Tyson Fury had pillow fists. Did you see that second fight with that he had with Tyson with Beyonce Wilder? Ask Wilder, does Tyson Fury have pillow fists now? I just found it hard to believe that a man 6'9" tall, 270 something pounds, can't punch. Come on, that's hogwash. Sean Fowler, on paper it's a 50-50 fight, but in the UK, the betting companies have Fury as a favorite as well as public perception. Not a huge favorite though. Oh, I see what you're saying. So he's not a favorite of the fans, but on the betting odds. Okay. Rob P, what's good? What's good? Thanks for the love, brother. Barry Colt, what's good? Oh, you mean Klitschko? Okay. All right, let's see. Fury punches hard. Tempered gloves. Nah, man, y'all need to cut that out, man. Hey, listen. This is my whole thing. If Fury doing all this cheating in boxing and everybody know he's cheating, how come ain't nobody stopped him? That's foolishness. That's foolishness, man. I don't believe that. All of that stuff came from the LDBC and people who don't like Fury. I mean, you know, that's crazy. Sam Greer. Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey, Nissan. What you say? Nissan Warrior, what you say? You heard Fury's Uber driver confirmed that he was fighting Wilder. Hey, man, listen. Wilder can't fight no more bums, man. Let's see. Fury punches hard. Okay, let's see. BWJ, what's good? Yeah. Tell him then. Okay. Peter Von Arx, what you say? You have Fury winning against AJ, but anything can happen in boxing. Yeah, man. I'm saying the same thing. Like anything can happen. Like this is really a 50-50 fight, and this is really a 50-50 fight, man. Like AJ is a hell of a combination boxer. AJ can hurt you with the left hook. That's his favorite punch. He can hurt you with the right uppercut. We know what AJ like to do. He has a mean two-piece. You see what I'm saying? But Tyson Fury is not going to sit in front of him. You know, I don't see Tyson Fury dancing around the ring like a welterweight. Now that Tyson Fury is training with Sugar Hill, with the Crunk Gym style of boxing, Tyson Fury is going to be a whole different animal. I'm just being honest with you. That's what I see. So, and Tyson Fury, I think, has a lot of versatility. So that's what makes this fight intriguing because to me, Anthony Joshua is more powerful and stronger than Tyson Fury, in my opinion. You see what I'm saying? He can hurt you with both hands. But at the same time, you know, Tyson Fury has better footwork than Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua don't have the kind of footwork that Tyson Fury has. Even though Anthony Joshua did show good footwork against Andrew Ruiz in the second fight, but Andrew Ruiz is a flat-footed boxer, so it's easy to show good footwork around, you know, against someone like Andrew Ruiz. Let's see. Can't wait to watch this fight. Just got a 75-inch TV. Barry Coat, yes sir. George Obina, I still think Fury ain't no puncher. AJ will have knocked Wilder out cold. Well, listen, you got to understand, George Obina, AJ didn't knock Anthony Ruiz out cold. So you can't say that. And much as I bang on Beyonce Wilder's a tough dude. He's a tough guy. You can't take that from him. I'm not going to take that from him. You know what I mean? But no, I can't say that. I can't say that. As a matter of fact, if they didn't throw the towel in, shoot, you know, Tyson Fury probably would have knocked Deontay Wilder out. They threw the towel in. Remember, they threw the towel in. So I think Fury would get a bad cut. That's a possibility, depending on how he fights. Let's see. Snapshots, reviews. What are your predictions? I don't want to make a prediction right now. I was kind of leaning towards Tyson Fury winning by a decision, but again, the thing that intrigues me is Tyson Fury is working with Sugar Hill. So Sugar Hill is a hell of a trainer, and the style of boxing that I've seen Tyson Fury has been fighting, that he fought against Deontay Wilder, I'm anxious to see how he comes at Anthony Joshua. And I'm anxious to see how Anthony Joshua come at Tyson Fury. Does Anthony Joshua just come straight in and attack Tyson Fury to try to get him out of there? You know, does he do that? Or will it be a chess match? Will it be a boxing match? Who knows? Two different styles of AJ and Fury. That's true. Two different styles, Halim. Fury going to put his weight all over AJ. Yeah, that's a possibility. But I don't think Fury wants to make it an inside fight game, you know? Let's see. If AJ switches his combination punches from body to head and hand hut, he would hit and hurt Fury. It's all well, you know what I mean? Slipping shots, but 6 to 7 punch combinations is hard to dodge. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Tony Machiavelli, but that's if Tyson Fury try to, you know, again, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just anxious to see what's the game plan. It's hard to game plan for Tyson Fury. It's hard to game plan for him because you don't know how he's going to come out. Yeah, J604, you're right. Yeah, I don't believe that Tyson Fury can't punch. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. The man got 21 knockouts. How do you get 21 knockouts and you can't punch? You seen how swole up Deontay Wilder's face was. Let's see, ZZXY. The thing is here, if Fury actually tried to swerve the trilogy fight, Wilder would have taken him straight to litigation and not arbitration. It's virtually begging for the fight. Yeah, apparently now that the AJ and Tyson Fury fight is pretty much finalized and they're going to fight, they just have to make the announcement. Apparently this so-called lawsuit that the LDBC was talking about, saying that Wilder was blocking the AJ fight, apparently that's not true. If that's the case, how come they're having this fight anyways? So that's foolishness. So when Tyson Fury and Bob Arum said that the Wilder fight had expired, apparently that was true. So Wilder is trying to take Fury to arbitration to try to see if he gets some kind of settlement or whatever for lost damages because he didn't get the third fight. That's BS though. That's over with. That's his fault that third fight didn't happen. Not Tyson Fury. Because Tyson Fury had a training camp for 9 to 10 weeks, training, preparing for that third fight with Deontay Wilder, and it didn't materialize. So that's not Fury's fault. So when people say, hey, he's trying to get out of the fight with Wilder, the third fight, well, yeah, after the contract expired, he was like, I'm done with it. Why should he honor a contract that expired? Move on. What would you do? Would you fight Wilder for a third fight, or would you go into a two-fat match fight deal with Anthony Joshua and get paid the most money you ever got paid in your life? Come on, man, that's a no-brainer. To me, it is, anyways. Tell him, you see what you say, you can't wait for this fight to happen, you're going to watch it for free. Povetkin knocked out, not White out. Yeah, he did. Anyone can punch hard. The question is, can he punch hard for a long time? Hey, listen, styles make fights. Okie David, what you got to understand is, You know, Tyson Fury has been fighting a different style now. You know, people said Tyson Fury couldn't punch because he did not sit on his punches. People said that about Ali. They said Ali couldn't punch because Ali didn't sit on his punches. Ali was more of a stick and move type guy. So people who stick and moves, they don't sit on their punches to try to get you out of there. But when you sit on your punches to put weight behind your punches, it is what it is, you know. Yeah, Helene Boston, too much muscle need oxygen. I think AJ would hang Fury glove, bro, because AJ won all the belts so badly. Yeah, you know, the hungriest dog is going to get the steak. We know that. You know, anyone can punch hard. Let's see. If Fury tries to walk down AJ, he's getting stopped. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. No one really tries to walk AJ down. Andrew Ruiz did the second fight, but he was too slow and flat-footed. And Anthony Joshua couldn't stop Andrew Ruiz, so I can't say he'll stop. I can't say he'll stop Fury. Fury got caught with a 2-punch combination by Beyonce Wilder. He got caught with that right hand hard, and then he got hit with that left hook. And when he hit the mat, his head bounced off the ground, and he beat the 10 count and got up. So if he can survive a Beyonce Wilder's punch, I think Fury will be able to survive Anthony Joshua's punch, in my opinion. But, you know, it's all about not getting hit, so. Peter Vox, what you say, Peter Von Arch, you say you think Fury's going to go right at him? I'm pretty sure he is. That's the Crunk style. That's how they train. But I think he's going to be calculated with it. Let's see. Let's see what we got. AJ is way bigger and stronger than Wilder. And I don't think Tyson's going to try and walk down AJ like he did. That would be too dangerous for Tyson. Saucin Francis, you might have a point, but I don't know. You know, again, Tyson Fury is a big guy. He's never been beaten. You know what I mean? So we can say what we want to say about Tyson Fury. He's never been beaten. He's never been beaten. He's never been knocked out. He's never been stopped. So until that happens, I don't know. But you know, we'll see. Let's see. But the first few rounds would dictate how the fight will go. Yeah, I think snapshot reviews, you're right about that. The first few rounds is going to dictate how it's going to go. And then I think once we get into like the mid rounds, they're just going to say they're going to say the hell with it and just go for broke. I don't know. LDBC stands for leaving difficulties, learning difficulty boxing community. Yeah, I call them the SLDBC, slow learning disability boxing community. That's what I call them now. Halim Wilder would have kept his mouth shut. Yeah. Beating the Torquinator, big deal. Yeah, listen, Wizard Sleeve, that was a big deal because prior to that, and not Beyonce Wilder was looked upon as the most feared heavyweight in boxing. That's facts. Even though AJ had more skills, but it was Deontay Wilder was looked at the most feared heavyweight in boxing because of that 1-punch knockout. So yeah, beating Beyonce Wilder was a big deal. Let's see, Fury applying pressure would actually be a good idea. Yeah. Wilder could have probably got step-aside money, but he was too stupid to reach out. Yeah. Anyone can punch. Yes, because he applies pressure. Let's see. Fanon must be shitting on kittens. Oh yeah, snapshots reviews. Bro, listen, I'm dropping a video on that. As soon as I finish this live, I'm gonna drop a video on that right now. I'm gonna record a video and I'm gonna post it of that announcement. You see what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, let's talk about that right now. So the LDBC has been saying that this fight is not going to happen, and this fight is being blocked. Okay, well, this is proof that it has not been blocked, and it is going to happen. So we know that the LDBC lies all the time, bro. Like that's what I don't like about those guys. You know what I mean? They lie all the time, bro. It's like they have an obsession It's like they making Beyonce Wilder something that he's not. They say all kind of lies about Deontay Wilder. They say stuff that Wilder don't even say. You see what I'm saying? Like, you never hear Wilder really say anything, especially after he got his ass whooped. But then once the LDBC, what they're talking about, glove gate, this gate, that gate, twerk gate, booty shaking gate, and all these other gates, then Wilder comes out and started saying, yeah, you know, the gloves this, and my water bottle was spiked, and this and that, and yada, 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 yada. You know, like, okay, you say you think Mark Brennan drug your water, but they did a VADA test right after the fight. And the commission didn't find nothing in your system. So how did he put something in your water and nothing was in your system after the fight? And nothing was in Tyson Fury's system after the fight? You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know, chat shit, get banged. You're right. Fury never used to sit on his punches, and he has poor punching technique. Sugar Hill started to improve that, but it's still sloppy. Yeah, he started to improve it. Joshua was good against Polev, though. Yeah, Nissan Warrior, he was good against Polev, but Polev was tailor-made for Joshua. Tailor-made. He's big and he's slow. He has no footwork. So he was tailor-made for Joshua. Let's see. Yeah, Joshua. I think what you say, chat shit, get banged. Joshua needs to be the old Joshua and fight with confidence and aggression. Yeah, it's a mindset thing. Tell him what you say. Maybe you answered. Do you think Shannon Briggs has CTE? I don't know. Shannon Briggs lives here in Miami with me. I know where his house is at. I never met him, but no, that's a lie. I did meet him. I met him one time, but I don't know if he has CTE. He doesn't seem like it. He doesn't seem like it. Yeah, AJ did cut down a bit of muscle to improve his stamina. Sean Fowler, you're right. Pulev wasn't winning a single second in that fight. And AJ was the lightest and leanest Pulev have ever faced in years, yeah. Yeah, Martha Stubbs, I agree with you. This fight, I think this fight is going to go 12 rounds. You know how sometimes everybody be expecting something real big to happen and it don't happen? Happen like you think it's thought it was going to happen? Both Tyson Fury fights with Wilder. When Floyd Mayweather fought Manny Pacquiao, people thought that was going to be a hell of a fight. It turned out to be a snoozer. So I wouldn't be surprised if this fight don't be, you know, nothing will surprise me in this fight. Let's see. Let's see. Look, Wilder has been to the UK. He had fans here. He a great laugh. Yeah. Oh, man. Helene, what you say, even Eddie Chambers shit with you guys too? Okay. Y'all didn't know that. Yeah, man, I didn't even know that. Let's see. You know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, we say, why the LDBC have to chat rubbish? Sad for the sport. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Like, I do not like the LDBC, bro. I do not like them, bro. I'm gonna bang on the LDBC every chance I get, bro. I do not like the LDBC at all. And the crazy part about it is, I used to like them. I used to like the LDBC probably maybe 5 months ago. A couple months ago, I made a video talking about, you know, some of the channels. But what happened was, when I started doing my research on the LDBC, and I started seeing that they always using, they're about skin color politics and always talking, they say a lot of racist stuff, but they're trying to say everybody else racist, and they play the race card all the time, and I see they hate on Anthony Joshua and fighters who are not a part of the PBC, and then I decided to start my channel and say, look, man, I got to be the counter to what the LDBC narrative is, and then I just started banging on them. When I started seeing more and more biased videos that they put out, I said, I'm gonna just bang on their ass from this point forward. And then when Deontay Wilder came out with all of these excuses, it just made me bang on them even harder. Because it's obviously that the LDBC is pro-PBC fighters. They're pro-Errol Spence. They're pro Deontay Wilder. Anybody that's not with PBC, they don't like them. Sure, Wilder go back to Destiny's Child. Okay. Wilder's punches are sloppy. Yes, they are. Wilder does a lot of rabbit punches too behind the head too. Wilder has poor boxing techniques. That's the problem. Let's see what we got. What we got. AJ has to win this fight for his career. More than likely they have a rematch clause. So whoever wins the first one, they're gonna rematch and seek and redeem themselves. Or whoever loses the first one, they're gonna see themselves. They're gonna be a rematch. So low key, it's not logically Fury is not fit. What you say? You very sure Fury will use drugs or cheat Anthony Joshua? No, why would you say that? Why would Fury use drugs? Like, I don't understand that. Okay, David, why would you say that? Why would Fury use drugs? This is gonna be the biggest payday of his career. Fury never got popped with any PEDs. The only thing Fury got popped for was using cocaine after the Vladimir Klitschko fight. So yeah, he failed that using drugs, but that wasn't performance enhancing drugs. That's cocaine tear your body down because he was suffering from mental illness. So I don't believe he'll do that. What you say, Zeno? It's on site with the LDBC. Yeah, it's on site. On site. When they see me, boy, hey, I want all the smoke. All the LDBC smoke, I want it all. I promise you, I want all the smoke. Let's see. Boxing is a sport, not politics of skin color. That's right. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I never known a man to win a fight based on what country he's from. I never known a man to lose a fight based on his skin color. Boxing is about skills. When you start talking about all this other stuff about, yeah, we got to support this fighter because he black, and yeah, we got to hate that fighter because he white, and this and that, that's when you lose me with that. Because boxing is about skills. Skin color don't win fights. Skills do. You see what I'm saying? We got to keep all the other crap out of it. Let's see. What you say? Bob Arum doesn't like rematch clauses. Yeah, this is going to be a rematch clause in this fight. You can believe that. Snapshots, reviews. What you say? The moment Wilder said he got offered more money to fight AJ, but took Fury instead, should have been a wake-up call to all the LDBC, but they are still riding for him. I just don't get it. Yeah, you don't get it because, they I don't know, man. I have no idea. I don't know if Wilder's paying them or what. That is kind of crazy, though. Let's see. Helene Boston, the Fury. He tried to come in light against Wilder. Yeah. I think, you know what, that fight that Fury had against Otto Wallin, I don't, Fury didn't really look all that great that fight, and I think that's why Wilder thought he was going to destroy Fury that second fight when they had a fight, but he didn't. Fury fights, depending on who his competition is, that's how he fights. Like, that's the difference between Fury and AJ. AJ will fight a no-name, low-caliber fighter, and he'll get him out of there. Except for Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz shocked him. He'll get him out of there. Fury will fight a low-caliber fighter, and he'll struggle with him. Or he won't look as good. But then, because he toys with the guy in the ring. But when Fury fights a high-caliber fighter, he fights totally differently. Let's see. Let's see what we got. OMR Biking, what you say? Fury failed a drug test for Nandrolone, which is a performance-enhancing drug. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Which fight that was he failed the drug test in? Let me know which fight that was. Fury needs Ben Davison back to go back to his style he used against Wilder 1. Nah. Go see him. Nah, he don't need Ben Davison back. Ben Davison, nah. He don't need Ben Davison back. No. I totally disagree with that. The style he's fighting now, I like that better because that first fight, that style he fought against Wilder, if he would have fought Wilder differently the first fight, he probably could have got Wilder out of there. He would have won instead of going into a draw. He fought the way Ben Davison told him to fight, and it didn't work for him. It didn't work at all. $200 million on the line. Pretty sure no drug use. Rob P, I'm pretty sure. He'll be a fool to do that. Those are the old, I don't believe that. You look like you can fight though for real. Imazino HD. I used to box when I was a teenager, from 15 to 20. The fake ass mental health problems coming soon. Wizard Sleeve. I don't think those mental health problems was fake. You know what I mean? I know people who suffer from mental illness. I don't think that was fake. You know what I mean? It seems like it seems like you don't like Tyson Fury, so that's probably why you're saying that. Let's see. Don't you think Johnson had to do a trilogy fight against Ruiz? I don't. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. Excuse him and his cousin. What you say? Gorda D BMW 1. I need to look into Tyson Fury's drugs thing. Okay, his drugs. Okay. All right. Well, again, I don't know. But as it relates to this fight, we can talk about the Tyson Fury since he's been back in boxing. Since he's been back in boxing since 2018, have there been any drug issues? Can you answer me that? For boxing to survive, AJ needs to beat Fury because Fury might vacate AJ would carry the sport. Yeah, I agree with that. I think AJ is better for the sport of boxing for him to win because he'll continue to fight. I think Fury, once he wraps these two fights up with him and AJ, he's going into the sunset. Fury don't have a passion for boxing probably like an AJ does. Nissan Warrior, what do you say? Americans are pissed off that the U.S. has no heavyweight talent whatsoever nowadays. 90% of the elite heavyweights used to be from the U.S., but they fell off the map. Yeah, I agree. But there's one guy that's coming up right now. His name is Gerard Anderson. I think. A brother put me up on him yesterday. Yeah, I did some research on that guy. I started looking up some fights of him. That guy's the real deal. He's the real deal. As a matter of fact, he's Tyson Fury's sparring partner. And he's sparring with Tyson Fury to prepare him for Anthony Joshua. He's a big guy, too. He's kind of like Anthony Joshua's size. He's not as muscular, but he's a big guy. Yeah, he's a bad boy. That's one. He's from Ohio. Be on the lookout for him. Now they're hating on Fury and AJ. This fight is on now. Violent testing will be on deck. Let's kick back and enjoy. Yep. Yo, Michael Borford, you saying it was a Klitschko fight. Yeah, I understand that, but we're talking about, that was 2015. We're talking about now, since, prior to the Klitschko fight, was there any drug issues? And since he's been back in 2018, was there any drug issues? We're talking about now. Wilder fans are just like Pacquiao fans. Both can't just accept the loss. Yeah, Diallo Huggy, man, you're right about that. They can't accept that loss, bro. Omar, let's see. Love to see the Mark Breland in the UK. Yeah, Halim Boston. Yeah, man, Mark Breland is a good coach, man. I just think that Wilder, you can't, he's untrainable. Floyd Mayweather Sr. said that. You can't train that dude. He's untrainable. And it's kind of hard to train a guy who's been winning the way he's been winning. Knocking Uber drivers out and taxi cab drivers and bums and hobo Sams and stuff like that. It's hard to, you can't train a guy who does that. Rod P., what you say? Ben Davidson wasn't a textbook trainer. No, he wasn't. No, I don't think Ben Davidson should train Tyson Fury for the AJ fight. I'm just being honest with you. Tyson Fury need to be with a dog. He need to be with a real trainer. Ben Davidson is good. He was good to bring Tyson Fury back and stuff like that. But nah. That's what Fury needs. LDBC, LMNOP. Yeah, Burton, yeah, man. That's my saying. LDBC, EFG, HIJK, LMNOP. Let's see. My prediction: Fury will outbox AJ for 6 rounds. In the second half, AJ will make it into a fight, knock Fury down late, but Fury will win on points. Andrew Z, what's up, brother? What's good? Yeah, there's no date for the fight. No, there's no date for the fight yet. It's happening in June. They don't have an official date as of yet, but I think they're trying to lock down the venue. I'm gonna tell you what I believe it is. They want to have this fight in the UK, right? They want to have this fight in the UK, but they're waiting to see if the country is going to open up. The UK has to take the country off lockdown and open the country up so the fans can come see this fight. That's what I believe. Let's see. Yeah, I agree with that. Andrew Z, I agree with that. This is the only fight that I think in recent times where they get you all excited and nothing happens. Oh, no, man, no, don't say that. Don't say that, bro. The fight gonna go down. We gonna put positive energy into the atmosphere. This fight will go down. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna find out. Listen, man, let me ask y'all a question. Who do you think Wilder should fight next? Who should Deontay Wilder fight next? He's clearly not going to fight Tyson Fury. So who do you think Wilder should fight next? You know, I just want to know. Besides the pay, it would be hard for a trainer to do what it takes. He threw Breland under the bus. Yeah, he did throw Breland under the bus. Yeah, the LDBC is having a meltdown right now. Emmett Oliver. Reptile Lifestyle, what's good? Neil Palmer, what's good? Nick D, what's good? Let's see, Prime Minister said from June 21st, he hopes to open things up. So let's hope so. Yeah, I hope so too, man. If I would hate to see this fight in another country because I think the UK fans deserve to see this fight, especially after what you guys are going through over there with this lockdown foolishness. I'm in Florida, bro. Everything open in Florida. In Texas, everything is open. In Mississippi, everything is open. Kind of like the conservative states, not all of them, but some of them, they're open. But the liberal states, it's locked down. Y'all, everybody stay in your house, you know, like some slaves or something like that. I hate that shit. Fury's new style isn't seasoned enough and hasn't been tested against a good boxer. Will be very interesting to see what Fury does. Listen, Fury can't dance around the ring like a welterweight. Fury is 6'9", 275 pounds. He should not be dancing around the ring like a welterweight. He need to sit on his punches, sit in the pocket, and let's get it on. Emmett Oliver, Wilder is finished. He has brain damage. Ruiz Martin, okay. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I know I bang on Wilder a lot, but F.A. Jabba, yeah, I think Wilder needs to fight he needs a low risk fight to build his confidence back up. I'm kind of worried about Beyonce, man. I think if he loses again, he's gonna be on suicide watch. I really do, man. Fury pulls it out of the fight every time. Yeah, he does. He found a way to win. Wilder should fight Dillian White or Joseph Parker. Gordy BMW 1, I think so. You know what? I would like to see Wilder fight Odo Wallin. What do you guys think about Wilder fighting Odo Wallin? Let's see. Okay, Joseph Parker would be a good test. Yeah, that would be a good test. Odo Wallin would be a good test also. Reptile Lifestyle, what's good? Oh yeah, the sun is shining, man. My house is on the lake. My house is on the lake, so yeah, the sun is shining down here, man. Oh, Sean Fowler, you say the fight is going to happen in Saudi Arabia? Yeah, but I think Saudi Arabia country is locked down also. So they might need, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. That fight might come to the U.S. They might, cause Eddie Hearn just had a fight with Canelo, and Yildirim, DAZN had a fight, and right down the street from my house at the Hard Rock football stadium. They might have that fight there. They can either have it there, they can have it in Texas, or they can have it in Vegas. Nah, Vegas they fighting in the bubble, so they have to go to Texas or Florida. It'll be especially if they come here to Florida, because we have a real good governor in Florida. Edward Morris, you say Tyson Fury is going to get stopped. He's never been stopped before. I find that hard. I don't think AJ can stop Tyson Fury. AJ couldn't stop Andrew Ruiz. I think that fight is going to go 12 rounds, in my opinion. Let's see. The Outlaw, yeah, man, you're right. Wilder had too many low-risk fights. I think that hurt him in the end. And my Zeno, what you say, Wilder knocks out Odo Wilder not clean? Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. Odo Wilder looked like a beast. He looked like a young Rocky Marciano. I'm just bullshit. Oh, man. Snapshot review, what you say? They said let you commentate on this match. I would think you'll really be good at it. Oh, yeah, listen, bro, I'm going to tell you something. You know what I mean? If they let me commentate this fight, boy, I'm gonna be like all excited, jumping up and down. I'm a real animated guy. I'm a high energy guy, so I couldn't be caught in the sport like a lot of those announcers, sitting back all cool. Oh, Tyson Fury just threw the left hook. Anthony Joshua just landed the uppercut. Man, damn all that, man. I'm getting into the fight. Wallen takes Odo Wallen takes takes Wilder to school. Okay. Bro, listen, let me tell you something, man. Odo Wallen, I would like to see that fight, bro. He's a slick southpaw. He's a slick. All he gotta do is stay away from what's the name's right hand. He's a slick. I would like to see that fight. Let's see. Texas is 100% capacity. Yeah, Bert T. Yeah, that's right. Florida's that way too. Tell him what you say. It's crazy how one fight can turn everything around. You're right about that. Tyson Fury has been dropped by one punch. Steve Cunningham, another fighter named Nevin, and of course Deontay Wilder. Yes, Tyson Fury get dropped before, but Anthony Joshua got dropped before. So it happens. Anthony Joshua been stopped before. So I can make an argument for why, hey, listen, Fury got dropped and AJ got dropped. Fury ain't never been beat before. AJ been beat before. I can make an argument for both fighters. But the past is the past. It's not going to have any bearings on this fight. You see what I'm saying? Yo, Wilder needs to get back into the ring, though, man. I agree with that. Hearn thinks the second fight would be at the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff. 80,000. Woo! You be the Joe Rogan of boxing. Bert T. Can Fury play another sport? Let's see. Wilder too risky for Wilder. Wallin, I don't know, man. Yeah. I would like to see that fight at Wembley. Hey, listen, guys. Listen. The more that I think about it, I think Wilder should fight Odo Wallin. I would like to see that fight. Neil Palmer, thanks for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that, man. Thanks for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that. Shout out to you, brother, in the UK. Hey guys, listen, I got some hoodies, some New Media Today USA boxing hoodies with the hashtag LDBC killer on it. Let me see, can I share my? No, I put it up in the next video. Cause I have this new software. I don't want to mess everything up. Cause I was going to share the screen. You can share the screen with this streaming app that I'm using, but I don't know how to do it. I just got it like 2 days ago. So I need to learn all the functionalities before I try to do new stuff on it. Saudi Arabia will be out of lockdown by May, so they will offer the most money. Yeah. Yeah. George Obina, yeah. Oda Wallen is better than I thought also. He's better than I thought. All right, guys, listen, man, I'm going to wrap this up, man. I'm in the process of getting ready to go to the gym. I have to train somebody. It's currently 5 minutes, 5:12 here. So that's probably 10 minutes, 10:12 in the UK, and it's probably 2 minutes, not 2 minutes, sorry about that. It's 5 o'clock here. It's probably 10 o'clock in the UK, and it's 2 o'clock in LA. So I got to get ready to bounce and train somebody, guys. Hey, listen, lock in tomorrow at 4 o'clock. We're going to do another live tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I'm going to try to do these lives every day and be on the lookout for another video dropping at 12 o'clock. So I'm going to have a video dropping at 12 o'clock, and we're going to do a live tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So I love you guys, man. Y'all be safe out there. Be safe. And we got some good news, boy. We got some fights coming up, boy. We got, you know what I mean? So we got AJ Billy Joe Saunders coming up, and then we got Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, and Anthony Joshua coming up. So that's good news, bro. Let's hope we can get something from Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence and the Charlos and stuff like that. See can we get something going on, all right? Other than that, guys, peace. I love y'all. We finna wrap it up.